got your business, your family, you know. You ever find a moment in your life where after all the years of doing what you're doing now and you're just getting to where you're at now, but it didn't ever feel that it was going your way at a point
Mhm.
where you're just like, you know, should I change this or should I
Stuck.
just stop? Yeah, just feel stuck.
Yeah, man. It's a constant thing. To be honest, I don't think it necessarily ever goes away because I don't know about anybody else, but for me, like I always want more. I always want to keep progressing. I
Mm,
always want to keep moving forward. I never want to feel stagnant. And if your mind isn't right, that could definitely take a toll. You know what
mhm,
I'm saying on what you do and your next steps. So what I've been because I've had moments where I was like, all right, I think I should just go ahead and quit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I think I'm good. I'm gonna just
mhm,
sit down. I'm gonna go get a job, take care of my family, be home at a certain time.
yeah.
Like, oh, good. Like, but then once I started to think about it, my body and my mind is so
Mhm,
wired
yeah,
to doing. I felt out of place, and then I got even more depressed because I did go through
mm,
a stage where I did take a step back from music for a while,
mhm,
and it messed me up. You know what I'm saying, a lot because I started to think. At first it started off okay. I wasted all these years. You know what I'm saying, trying to chase a dream that
mhm,
now I just gave up on it. And at first it was like I wasted time. And then as I started to think about it, I started to get a little bit more into the word. I
yep,
get closer to God, build my
mhm,
relationship. And then I started looking at it differently. And I was just like, oh, wait a minute. No, I literally was doing something positive and I gave up.
mhm,
Like, wait a minute. Like, I'm still alive. I still can do the things that I want to do. Like, why did I really give it up? And then I end up finding like, I always try to get to the root cause of things. And for me at that particular time, the root problem was the fact that I focused so much on the result
mm,
and trying to get something out of what I was doing instead of just falling in love with what I
what you
was in
doing?
love with in generally.
Yep,
So it went from because I remember being so happy doing music that I should not have been doing. You know what I'm saying? I did
yeah,
have a past where I was rapping about wrong stuff,
mhm,
and I had more fun doing that when I wasn't really thinking about the business.
mhm,
Once the business got involved and I was trying to figure out social media analytics and how to make this turn this into that's when it got frustrating. And I was like, yo, this isn't working. Like, what is
mhm,
going on? It's because I took my heart out of it and I was trying to be all business minded. So
yeah,
God was just telling me, like, look, man, you need to fall in love with it again. Like, you need to be happy with just get back to that point where you made a song and it's just you riding in the car listening to that song you just made.
yes,
How does that make you feel? And that's like the most happiest enjoyment for me was like, yo, that's me. Like
yeah,
I
yeah,
did that. I wrote that. You know what I mean? And then after that, everything else is, you know what I'm saying, a bonus.
yeah,
If you like the song, great. Like awesome. If you want to buy a shirt, appreciate you, bro. Like you didn't
mhm,
have to do that. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah,
Or I
yeah,
came to your show, man. Like I had to come buy a hat or whatever. It's
yeah,
like, yo, man, thank you, bro. But I was really just creating it for me and just feeling
yeah,
good. But I'm gonna put it out there because I got messages. You know what I'm saying? I got
mhm,
things I want to see. So yeah, man, it's getting to that root cause and realize what you're doing it for. Once you lose sight of the reason why you're doing it, that's when the depression starts to kick in. Cause like I said, you're looking on an outside source to help fulfill you
yeah.
instead of you just being fulfilled